something illegal you still do to this day. My dad's been running a small grocery store for 12 years, and it's one of the most popular spots in town, just because everyone loves chatting with Dad. But recently, I spotted a huge problem with the store. While I was helping Dad calculate this season's taxes, I noticed we'd been losing money. It wasn't small either. I checked the other tax seasons and saw the same pattern. Random loss of money here and there around the same time every year. I frowned. Someone had been stealing from my dad over and over, and I wondered if he knew who, so I went over and asked him, "Dad, has someone been taking money from the store? Things just aren't adding up." My dad just shrugged. "Oh, that? It's no big deal, Muffin. Just business." But that only made me worry more. This was his entire livelihood. If someone was taking advantage of him, I needed to know. So I started digging. I pulled up the inventory logs and noticed that all the missing items were low-cost stuff like chips, candy, soda. Normally this wouldn't bother me. I mean, little kids take snacks by accident all the time. But this was clearly different. None of the usual things thieves would try to steal, like bottles of alcohol, were ever missing. And this had been happening way too often for it to be just a simple coincidence. I waited until Dad was busy with a delivery truck in the back before sneaking into his office and flipping through old security footage. I spent several minutes scrubbing through months of tape until I found exactly what I was looking for. A few preteens walked into the store, looking around nervously before approaching Dad. I watched them reach into their bag and pull out a piece of paper. Dad looked at it and nodded, then sent them running into the aisles. A few minutes later, they'd walk right out with armfuls of free snacks, and Dad would act like it was totally normal. My heart raced nervously, and I couldn't help but think about the paper the kids were showing. Were they fake coupons? Forged notes? Some elaborate scam? Dad had said it was just business, but I never imagined Dad would be hiding something like this from me. I knew I had to stop it before things really got bad.